say you saw a Nigerian movie.
I've seen a fraction of it, Oloture.
What's your take on that?
She should have sat her journalistic ass here in Nigeria and not gone anywhere.
Does that remind you of any movie in the past?
Nigerian movie?
Yes. The one you saw. Talk about the acting, the set, and talk about the production. Does it remind you of
Of any movie in the
any
past,
movie in the past? And was it the
something new.
events or the story?
It was no. There's not been any movie like Oloture.
I think they
It,
are.
it was the first. It was based on a true story,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very investigative. So it had a bunch of factual elements in the movie. I can't count on one palm how many Nigerian movies have been like that.
So in the past, you don't have any movie that you felt like had the elements of
There have been one, Hostages, the first Nigerian movie that they used the helicopter. It was really expensive back then because of the effects and everything they did. But with the modern cameras and everything, it doesn't
The
match up.
script of that movie was shit.
Yeah, it was shit,
They
but
had a lot of guns and they were shooting for no reason. I remember
that's how the production was back then.
Saint Odu was also bragging about one movie he did that apparently he set his Mercedes Benz on fire for
Yeah,
that movie.
I remember that movie.
Like we did not know he took out the engine and it was only the body that he set.
Well, let's tell the truth. Even Oloture itself, when they were shooting at that Nissan Civilian, they had to get a bus that was very, very old to blow up. Meanwhile, when they were taking them from Nigeria to Benin Republic, they were in a very beautiful coaster. But when they were taking them from Benin Republic, they kept them in a very old, in
Where's the
1970s
oldest
Civilian.
model bus? No, we'll blow this one up.
So-
We'll bring that one. Bring
So you
that
see,
one
to me,
down.
they've still not improved. It's still the same thing because why can't you blow up something new like the Americans do?
Or you can get an old bus,
That's what they did.
paint it properly,
Okay.
and still blow it up.
And they never thought of that. Probably they didn't want to spend too much on the painting.
so was there anything spectacular about the old movie that you remember? That after the movie, you had to probably go back to your classmates in school and talk about it. Was it about the soundtrack? Was it about the action? Or was it about the character?
There was basically everything because, back then when we were kids, that was when Nollywood started. So we've not seen anything like it before. We're watching American films, but Nollywood came into the picture and it was new to us. So everything about Nollywood back then was nice for us to listen to and to talk about.
I'll talk about one that was quite popular.
Okay.
That we talked about when we go back to school. It was Top Four. Top Four.
What's the name of that movie, sir?
I didn't see that movie.
You didn't see the movie till today. The
No.
Pop Pop story.
Oh no, wait, I did.
Ah!
So it had Alex Usifo, Omiagbo in it. And they had this folk sing dance with the fire at midnight where they were singing Achibobo, Achibobo.
So
Oh.
you've seen it before.
I'm not proud, but yes.
But those movies was one of the things that's why we liked them.
I remember seeing Glamour Girls, but children were not allowed to watch Glamour Girls, but there were a lot of.
I did.
No, I watched, but there were a lot of children who maybe if we had met each other then we could have talked about Glamour Girls.
We would have, but
Barbara Udo.
you have to do it when your parents or people were not around you.
No, it's in school now.
Was in school. Ah.
Remember that scene with the Barbara Udo where she stopped the guy for the lift and he picked her up and she dropped and said, "Wait, give me my money."
Oh, when she framed the guy and the guy had to pay her
It's like,
off.
what did I together?
I remember that part. That was something new because we never knew that trafficking of women and prostitution had gone that far because most of those stories are true stories of what happened in probably Benin and everywhere else in Nigeria. So that's why Nollywood was very, very practical for us because they showed everything that we have not seen in our environment. That's why we liked those movies back then.
I had the biggest crush on Barbara Udo. At that time, my childish eyes, she's just show everything. So the natural beauty, she's dark, sexy, beautiful, and she had this thing about how she spoke. Also,
Okay.
I think I still have a crush on her.
Mine was
Speak
Susan
of it.
Patrick. I love
Oh,
Susan
Susan
Patrick.
Patrick was subtly, just effortlessly beautiful.
Yeah, with the open teeth and everything. She was a very beautiful lady.
She kind of looked like a female version of Pat Atta somehow.
Yes.
I thought they were related.
I heard that she's coming back to acting now.
Nobody wants to see her.
I want to see her. She still looks the same. The last picture I saw, she hasn't changed a lot. So, like 30 years ago, when she acted film last, so she's coming back.
I also liked Vicky Inyama
You're really calling people that are really.
and Regina Askia.
Aha! That's everybody's favorite. Everybody
Eyes.
liked Regina Askia because
Oh,
she was beautiful, she was tall, she was former Miss Nigeria.
and then moving forward, I also like Stephanie Okereke.
Stephanie Okereke was another crush of everybody, but she was too dark for me.
How much of her did you see?
The legs. She was dark. Genevieve was dark, but there was something about Genevieve's color back then. It was quite different from Stephanie Okereke.
Genevieve was pure black. She was a natural black. And for some reason, it looked like they used to rub oil on her body to so
Make
her
her
skin used to
shine.
glisten in one kind of annoying, but appealing way.
There's this lady.
She looked like a child, but an adult that was beautiful at the same time. It was very
After
confusing.
Susan Patrick, she was my number one crush. Right? Let me say my number two crush. She's fair.
Right?
I've forgotten her name. A very beautiful lady back then.
Eukarya?
No Eukarya. Not Shan George. I think she's abroad now.
What I can
She acted one film with Genevieve where Genevieve was like her sister. She was dating Ramsula. How did I forget this lady's name?
She's Nigerian?
She's Nigerian.
Nadia Buhari?
No. No. Oh my God. How did I forget this lady's
Are
name?
you speaking about Ekanem?
No.
Man, you go and have to look for your crush.
I have to go and find out somewhere. I have to find out. When I remember the name, I'll fill it out.
The names of male actors that were spectacular.
Charles Okafor.
JT Tom West.
Let's
Pat
see if
Atta.
it was 5 at 1. You fail, next person takes 5 straight.
Me? Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Kanayo. Peter Doce. Pat Atta. Yeah. Sonny McDonald.
Let's go. You.
I can't call what I called.
I can't call what he called. JT Tom West, Ramsey Noah, Pat Ene, Shego Arize.
There was no Pat Ene. There was Pete Ene.
It was Pat. Oh,
It was Pete Ene.
how did I forget these guys?
Ashley Mosu.
Okay, the late
Alex
great Ashley.
Osifo Omiagbo. That should be like 3 different actors. I called all these 3 names. Now I can't remember anybody's name again.
I'm dead now. I don't know who to call again. Dr. C.
Okay.
Their father
Justice
is
Siri.
Siri. Yeah. And
Olu Jacob.
Olu Jacobs. What's this guy's? He's called Alex Osifo. The wicked guy with the bald head.
With a very deep voice.
Yes. That's his name, Alex Osifo.
Alex Osifo.
Alex Osifo.
I remember him from Ripple.
That was where everybody
Very scared of
his
him.
name was Calababas.
Oh, and I will tell you.
He likes using the word fool. Insulting people with the word fool. And he was crazy.
Pick a scenario and then pick an actor that will fit into that scenario. Yeah. And I'll play perfect role.
Ashawo Babra Udo.
For female. For male.
Sure, very good.
Baba Odo, please. It's just a character, okay? Don't take it out on him. Yes.
Public service announcement. I did not say Babra Udo is a prostitute. I said she's such a fantastic actress. She made it very believable. That's what I say.
Okay. For me, it's action scene, JT Tom West. You know, those action films he acted, the late JT Tom West, the legendary JT Tom West. He was also a rapper.
Oh yes, it was.
He was a very good rapper
He
back
did, he
then.
did one of the jingles for NTA2
Channel 5, and that was really, really beautiful. So change it on West for me. It was.
Okay.
You know, one more. And I avoided the temptation of doing this first. But any ritual scene at all, can I or can I?
The legend,
I'll-
the only legend.
Okay, that be established. Now, if you were to be in a dangerous situation and you needed one actor to save you, who would that
The
Hanks
dangerous
Anuku.
situation. Hanks Anuku for him.
Yes, Hanks Anuku.
It be like say all of una dey mad happy. I'll pick a comedian to come and save me with crack joke. Or Sophia will do for me.
You get into so much trouble. End
Because
of,
he will insult all of them and they will keep laughing. I think
end of time, both of you together. Just you and your savior. That's all. Them.
oh my god.